pegged for a Rolling Stone reader, but without objection, so ordered. Chair recognizes Mr. Groffman.
First of all, just a comment. When we talk about the Pledge of Allegiance, one of the lines in there is, "To the Republic for which we stand." Ben Franklin, when he was asked about our Constitution, he said, "We give you a republic if you can keep it." Just two lines that maybe some people around here haven't heard. Now, this is kind of a little story for the three of you on the left here. In January of 2021, the Christian magazine called The Daily Citizen tweeted about President-elect Joe Biden's announcement that Dr. Rachel Levine was his nominee for Assistant Secretary of Health. They commented that Dr. Levine is a transgender woman. This was banned from Twitter. Are you familiar with this story?
I'm not familiar with it, sir.
Do you have any reason why it would have been banned? Okay. There are local talk radio hosts in my area, well-known media hosts out of the Madison, Milwaukee, Green Bay media market, widely listened to. They were shadow banned on Twitter. There's some very prominent doctors in the area that didn't agree, perhaps, with everything CDC or NIH said, that were banned on Twitter. I'd like you to comment on that because, normally I think when people make a major health decision, they always like to get two separate opinions. And some of these doctors who are wildly well-respected, probably two of the most prominent doctors in Wisconsin, thought outside the mainstream. And I think if we're thinking outside the mainstream, they were taken off your platform. Could you comment on why you would take somebody off a platform, or why a distinguished doctor would be considered something that the public as a whole couldn't hear their version of events? No, you're not aware that ever any doctors who commented outside the mainstream version of what was going on with COVID, going on with the vaccine, going on with treatments, that there were people who disagreed with the NIH recommendations and you took them off of Twitter? You're not familiar with that? None of you are familiar with that. Okay. I'll yield some time to Jim Jordan then.